Personally, I found this obstacle to be perfect. The concept of this is sick, and it turned out completely perfect.
You gotta be f***ing kidding me. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to whenever you guys are watching this video, but today I want to be showing you guys my fingerboard collection. It actually isn't that big, but it is big enough to make a video on, and the reason I want to make a video on it is because I know for a fact I'm going to be buying lots and lots of fingerboard stuff, and it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. So I want to make a video now because at the end of the year I'm going to make another collection video, and I just want to like show how much that I bought within the year, because I'm going to be buying so much stuff just for content and personal use, but most of it's going to be for content. So I'm going to be spending a lot of money, and I want to like just have the comparison video like when I started making videos to the end of the year, just to see how much stuff that I actually freaking paid for. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be starting off with the obstacles, and here is the first one. You're probably wondering, what the f is this? Well, let me tell you, this is my DIY rail that I made about 3 years ago when I was a sophomore in high school. I have so many memories with this rail. I've done so many tricks on this rail for the first time. The first time I ever did a kickflip 50-50, or any kickflip into a grind, was on this. And yeah, I have a lot of history with this rail, and I would never give it away, obviously, for obvious reasons. Why? Who would want this? Second of all, this means a lot to me, because, you know, I've done a lot on this. But basically what I did was, I just took two pieces of wood, I glued them together, and this wood right here just happened to be able to fit staples on it, so I put staples on it. I sanded the staples down, and I just shredded it. And over the years, a lot of the staples have fallen off, but I mean, it works pretty well. I mean, it gets the job done. It isn't the best thing in the world, but if it was all I had, I wouldn't be complaining. So take what you can get, people. Take what you can get. The next one, this is also a DIY obstacle that I made in my sophomore year of high school. Actually, another thing, I literally just glued two pieces of wood together and said it's a manual pad. This wood was actually already painted. I don't know, I just kind of just took it from someone. I don't really remember what happened, but it works and it's colorful. I don't really use it, but if I don't even have a manual pad, to be honest, but it works. It gets the job done. I actually really don't care about this obstacle. I don't really have a lot of memories with it because I really didn't use it, so I really don't care about this. The next obstacle is teak tuning kicker. I love teak tuning. You guys already know this because I spend a lot of money on their website. But you know what? She makes great products. This kicker right here is actually super nice. And yeah, I mean, I don't use it that much. I don't know. I'm more like I like to grind, do slides and stuff, but sometimes I'll get really bored, or I feel like doing something different, and I'll just have a kicker sesh. But usually I'm riding like a ledge or something. I really don't ride it too much, but yeah, it's super nice. And if you want a kicker, you know where to go. teak20.com, baby. You know where to go. Next up, we got the one and only, the dynamic bench. I actually really like this obstacle, but at the same time I don't. And you know, dynamic makes really great trucks, but this ledge, I don't like it that much. It feels kind of cheap, and it has a really plastic feel to it because it is plastic, and I don't really like it that much. But it's not bad. I mean, if you're looking for a decent ledge, it gets the job done, but I would rather have a different ledge than this. So, but it's not a bad obstacle. You know, I'm not hating on Dynamic. It's great. You know, he has a great company. He has some of the best trucks in the game. And to be honest, I think Dynamics are better than BRTs. I feel like a lot of people are gonna hate me for that, but that is just my opinion. So deal with it. Next up, we have a teak tuning quarter pipe. I really do like this obstacle, and I only have one issue with it, in that if you're going to be using this, you kind of have to put like a piece of tape at the bottom so it sticks, or else it's going to be moving around, because it is super light, and I believe it's also like a 3D printed obstacle. So, you know, it's super light, but it is super fun, and I have used it many of times. I kind of just put a piece of tape whenever I'm feeling it. But yeah, I really like it. And it's super nice, and it's super cheap. So if you want one of these, you know where to go. You know where to go. This next obstacle is my favorite obstacle I've ever owned in fingerboarding. The teak tuning jersey barrier. I've actually had 2 of these. This is the second one. The first one I actually gave away, but this obstacle is really, really, really amazing. It is super smooth. It is completely made out of concrete. It's heavy. It feels amazing when you're grinding. It's literally it's a perfect height to get onto tricks. And I have no complaints with this item. Also, there's like a really cool graphic on it. If you can see, if the camera wants to focus, there you go. There's like a really cool graphic on it as well. I mean, the only downside of having concrete obstacles is that if you drop this, you might break it, and then it's donezo. You don't have it anymore after that. But they do feel really, really nice when you're doing grinds and slides. So, you know. And for the final obstacle, we have a teak tuning picnic table. If you guys watched my first video back, you would see that I did an unboxing for a teak tuning, and I did unbox this. So if you didn't watch that, you already know I had this, but it is super nice. And I actually posted like a sick freaking a really, really, really good trick on my Instagram. I'm gonna show you on the screen because it's just too freaking good. I did a front side flip to lip 5-0 kick flip out. It was actually super freaking sick. But this is actually a really great obstacle for combos, and I have so many other tricks I have in mind on doing on this for Instagram. So you know, if you want to see them, go follow the Instagram at rise.fb, and you'll be seeing some bangers. Because that's all I post. No, I'm just kidding. I sound so cocky. No, I don't actually like my footage, as you guys probably know. But yeah, if you ever see that I delete edits once in a while, that's just me looking at them and be like, oh, this is absolute shit. I don't know why it's on Instagram, why did I post this, and then I just delete it. So, if you ever notice that, that is the reason why, because I think my Instagram clips are shit. I have a deck here that I haven't ridden yet, and I've had it for a while. It is a peak fingerboard deck, and you're about to see something very beautiful. This whole entire deck is beautiful. Take a look at that. You cannot tell me that that is really freaking beautiful. This is also his 10K special graphic. I'll put it on the screen. So basically, when he released these, he put a coating over it, so you have to scratch it off to find out what graphic you got. I did scratch it off a bit, but as you can tell, you could probably see what graphic I did get. It was like a purple blue graphic, and it's super, super nice. If you can't tell, it did say 10K on the ply. The super, super, super nice deck. I don't know if I'm actually gonna ride this. I was actually like thinking to myself the other day, like, what if I saved this deck, and I'm not saying I'm gonna hit 10K on YouTube, but if I were to hit 10K on YouTube, why don't I give away this deck? I'm also gonna give away a bunch of other stuff, but I should also give away this deck. So that's why I'm not riding it. I did scratch it off a bit. I haven't ridden it at all. It's not been ridden. I literally just started scratching off to see what I got when I got it in the mail. But yeah, so this deck's basically brand new. I also have another deck here with some trucks on it and no wheels, but here you go. As you can see, it is a teak tuning deck with some teak tuning Prodigy trucks and some bubble bushings. It has no wheels on it because I didn't put any on yet, but this is another setup I have. I don't really ride it because, you know, I have a main setup here, but I did ride this a lot when I got it. I just don't really ride that much anymore. As you guys can tell, I have a lot of products here, mainly tuning, but I do have some wheels in there, some trucks, some riser pads, a lot of grip tape. But yeah, that is a lot of freaking teak tuning products, and I really think I have a problem. Like, I really think I have a problem. There you guys go. That is my fingerboard collection for now, because throughout the year I'm going to be ordering so much stuff. It's going to get big and bigger and bigger, so it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to have so much stuff. I don't know where I'm going to put it. And I'm going to be giving away a lot of stuff as well, so it's going to be really good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good for me. It's going to be good for you guys. Good for content. I'm excited. I'm actually very, very, very excited. But yeah, actually, when I was thinking about filming this video in my head, I was like, I thought I had more than I really did, and I really didn't have that much. And if you guys couldn't notice, like, almost every product here was a teak tuning product. Yeah, I think I buy a lot of products from teak tuning, and I told you guys I spent a lot of money on teak tuning's website. I spent half of $1,000. I'm so mind blown because like people who don't fingerboard be like, you spent $500 on a toy? Like, nah. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I hate when people say that shit to me. Anyways, guys, if you want to see more from me, just hit that subscribe button right down below. Hit that bell to make sure you guys get notified every time we upload. And every time I upload is actually going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the next video that goes up from this day, which is going to be a Wednesday, is actually my birthday. So, next video is going to be posted on my birthday. So, just so you guys know, you know, you don't have to get me anything, but if you want to like send me some money or something, you know, just let me know. Just let me know. You know, I'll give you. You guys have my Instagram, rise.fb. Hit me up with that cash app. You know. Anyways, guys, I'm done. This video is over. All right. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.